Alright, hello and welcome to the video. Today we're doing something a little bit different. So I collect a lot of games, like many people in this community. So I just wanted to show off some of the stuff I got recently. I do order quite a bit of stuff, and I've been collecting again for about a year now. I stopped collecting for a long time, and it's just something I've been kind of getting back into. So we're going to go through some of my mail today, and some of my more recent pickups. So welcome to the video. Hopefully you enjoy this. We'll probably do this once in a while, not like maybe like once a month or something, or every other month. I'm not sure. So I guess it just depends on how much stuff I buy. All right, so up first, empty package, blank package. This is something I ordered off eBay probably like a month ago. I don't honestly remember what's in here, so we'll find out what's in here. Alright, so the first thing I have here is, this is a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. I've been trying to get some of the Japanese copies of the games because I like the way they look. I like the art. I'll probably never be able to play them, unfortunately, but it's cool to have. And I actually have my copy of the American Dirge of Cerberus, or the North American copy, the North American version. So it does have different art on it, which I kind of like. So it's cool to have this, and like I said, I'll probably never play it, but it's cool to have. And yeah, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, so I'm going to be trying to get some of the other Japanese versions of these games in the future. So you'll probably end up seeing that on here if we do more of these videos. Alright, up next, we got another package from eBay. I have no idea what this is. Alright, this is a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy VIII. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't even own an English copy of this anymore. So that's something I'm also looking for. I don't think they're too expensive anymore. I think you can get the greatest hits for like somewhere between $30 to $50 Canadian. I live in Canada, so prices will vary. But it's cool to see. It still has the booklet and everything in it. Very excited to have this. Very, very excited to have this. I'll be, like I said, I'll be looking for more Japanese copies of these games. Alright, now I do have one more package that I ordered. But before I go through that, I want to kind of, what am I doing with my hands? I want to kind of go through some of the stuff I've picked up locally, because I do buy a lot of local stuff too. I go to a lot of, I'll go to our game shop, I go to, our pawn shop usually gets a lot of stuff. Same with, like, I'll go to any local conventions within the area, and sometimes I like to travel for that stuff too. So we'll go through some of the stuff I bought locally. So first, we have Final Fantasy Origins, which is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remastered for the PlayStation 1. I've never played these. I have played Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I played Final Fantasy 1 for another YouTube channel I did in like September of last year. I'll probably do another run on this channel now that this is the one I'm focusing on. And I've only ever played Final Fantasy 2 for the Game Boy Advance. I think it's called Dawn of Souls. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time. I haven't played that since it probably came out, but this is pretty cool to have. I'll probably boot it up on my PlayStation 1 or probably just my PlayStation 2. I usually have it set up. But it's in good condition, very good condition. Disc is great. I've already tried it out to make sure it works. Plays pretty well. So I usually just boot it up and make sure it works before I, give it a real go. So this is cool to have too. Very glad to have this collection grow. All right. Up next, we have Nier Automata. I have never played this game. I've only ever heard good things about it. This is the Day 1 edition. I do actually own the game of the Yorha edition, but I like the cover art on this too, so I kind of wanted to get it just to have it. It was like $5 or $10 Canadian, which is like nothing in most other currencies, so this is cool to have. I'll definitely be playing through this at some point on the channel. I'm just not really sure when I'll be going through this, so keep an eye out for this on the channel. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments. I can bump it up ahead of some other stuff that I have planned, but we'll definitely be playing this. Okay, up next we have Kingdom Hearts 2.8. This, I'm not really sure. I've never played this one either. We are streaming the entire Kingdom Hearts series starting, I believe, this Saturday. I'll have a post up with a better schedule and times and stuff. So if you want to see Kingdom Hearts all the way through, I am going to play through it completely on stream. Hopefully Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. This one has Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and it has Kingdom Hearts X back cover. I've never played any of these, so curious to see how it is. I do like the Kingdom Hearts series. I've only ever played, I think, the first one when it came out. I played Chain of Memories, which I think was also a Game Boy Advance game, and I think I played part of Kingdom Hearts 2. But that was all so long ago, and I don't really remember any of it. So, excited to play through the series. Very excited to play through the series. And again, we will be live streaming that on Saturdays and Sundays in the evening. But if you check our posts, there will be a schedule. Probably be a schedule by now with like a better idea of when what times we'll be playing it. So, if you want to see Kingdom Hearts, subscribe to the channel and, you know, let me know what you think of Kingdom Hearts in the comments. I kind of like it. I like the idea of it. It's different, you know, Disney, Final Fantasy, but then it's got like its own set of characters with, I think they're like the Nobodies or the Organization or something. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time, so very excited to play this though. Up next, we have Neo, The World Ends With You. I know nothing about this game. I actually saw it on PlayStation, the PlayStation Store on sale recently, and almost bought it. And then I was at our local GameStop and picked it up for $20, which is alright, I guess. I think the digital copy was on for like $15. It looks like a cool game. I watched the trailer and it looks interesting. So this is another one I'll probably be playing on the channel at some point. I've got Final Fantasy VI on the go now. We're going to do Final Fantasy X after that. And then probably Live a Lie. And then, I don't know, or Live Alive. And then we'll either do this or Nier, probably. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get recommendations for other stuff, too. I'm always open to trying different games and playing stuff people want to see. So definitely let me know if you want to see this one. I'll bump it up, too. Okay, the last local pickup I have is this Final Fantasy 13-2 Collector's Edition. Now, I paid $60 Canadian for it off of Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if that's a good price, to be completely honest with you, but I saw it and I wanted it. It comes in this really awesome packaging. It has, if I can get in here, it has this really cool art book with concept art for like weapons and places and enemies, and it also has the Fortis soundtrack, which I will probably never listen to be completely honest with you, but I'm really excited to have it. It's cool. I've never played 13, full disclosure on that. Like many Final Fantasy games, I'm still very new to the franchise outside of Final Fantasy 7 and Tactics and what we've played on the channel now. So, hoping this gets, like, remastered or at least re-released on, like, current consoles, because that's really my only way of recording right now. I can't afford a PC, unfortunately. I mean, I probably could if I stopped buying all this stuff. So, yeah. This is pretty cool to have. Very excited to have it. Again, I don't know if $60 Canadian was a good price. I'm not sure what it goes for. I didn't look it up on eBay or anything. Maybe should have, but $60 feels like a fair price for a collector's edition. So I'm content with my purchase. All right, and the last thing I have, which I'm very excited about, is I bought a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering booster box. There's 30 packs in here. I'll be opening these probably in another video. I collected the cards when they first came out, but my local stores didn't really get a whole lot of them after a while. So they've become really hard to find around here. I did get the Chocobo box, which you can see back there in the little, you know. And I got some cool stuff from it, but I like opening boosters, and I know I might not get the greatest stuff out of this, but I'm gonna have fun opening it. And like I said, I'll probably open it and make a video on it. I'll probably put that out Thursday. I think today this will probably come out on Tuesday because we have Final Fantasy VI Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So this will come out on a Tuesday, and maybe we'll just open a pack now just for fun, I guess. Yeah. This is cool. Comes with like, I'm not sure what this is, draft archetypes. I haven't played Magic since I was in high school when the Eldrazi set came out. So this is, I don't really remember anything from it. I was pretty heavily involved with it when it first came out. But the Eldrazi set, and I think it was when the Commanders started coming out, that would have been probably like 17 years ago or something. So it's been quite a while. So yeah, let's just go ahead and open a pack. All right, now I know there's like a card trick for like Pokemon cards and stuff. I don't know if there's the same thing with these. We've got a hero token, pretty cool. Got a copy on the back. We've got Guado Salam, Faraway. Okay, now so we have Guado Salam, Faraway Gateway, Farplane Gateway. This is from Final Fantasy X. Now, we'll be playing this on the channel after Final Fantasy VI. I've never played it before, and very excited, so we'll see what happens in that one. We've got Quattrub Ferrer from Final Fantasy XI. Never got to play Final Fantasy XI. That was like an MMO, I think, and I lived in like a rural countryside. We didn't really have internet, or not high speed. We had dial-up internet, so it was kind of rough. Got Summon GF Cerberus. This is from Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know a whole lot about Final Fantasy VIII. I do like the character designs from it. And let's see what we got next. We got Side Quest Blitzball, also from Final Fantasy X. Never got to play Blitzball before, so very excited to see how that goes. Not excited to probably lose because I'm not great at the mini games in these. We've got Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. Now, full disclosure, in 2020, I bought Final Fantasy 15 after playing through the first part of the Final Fantasy 7 remake, because I wanted more Final Fantasy at the time. And I think I played it for 2 hours and kind of gave up. So I'll play through it at some point on the channel, but it'll probably be a while before we get there. We've got Eject, which is from Final Fantasy VII from the looks of it. Not really sure what's going on there. We've got Clash of the Icons, Final Fantasy 16. Gotta play that game. The videos I've seen of it look so crazy and cinematic. I know it plays a little bit more like Devil May Cry than an actual Final Fantasy, but I'm still very excited to get into that one. Oh, my voice is rough there. Very excited to get into that one, because I like the way the characters look. I like Clive. Clive looks cool. And the boss fight I saw was awesome. So, looks very cinematic. Got the world map, Final Fantasy 1, classic. Not much to say about that. You're Not Alone, Final Fantasy 9. This is another one I've never played. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I really know nothing about it. Completely different again. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that too. Sage's Newliths. This is from Final Fantasy 14. I know nothing about that game. I did buy it recently, and I'm going to be playing it on the channel with a friend. We'll get there eventually. I think I'm going to start probably playing that in April and recording it in April, and then I don't know when the videos will come out, but we'll get into it. We'll try it. I want to try them all, so. We got Cloudbound Moogle from, again, Final Fantasy 14. Now I know what the Moogles are. I see these little creatures. I know they look cursed in the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and but they're cute. Look at them. It's cute. It's pretty cute. We've got the Gran Pulse Ochu from Final Fantasy 13. Again, we just talked about that. I've never played it. This creature looks pretty cool. Definitely want to play that game at some point. Next, we've got Septender from Final Fantasy XI, a game I will probably never get to play because it is stuck on PC, I think. And then we have Malboro. So we didn't really get anything in this pack, but that's all right. We've got 29 other packs. We will go through those in a video. Like I said, it'll probably come out Thursday. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel for more. If you want to support the channel at all, you should like the video too. That helps out quite a bit. It just pushes the videos into the algorithm a little bit more. I know some of these, yeah, some of these have like other stuff on the backside. What is this? World Champion Celestial Weapon. I'm guessing that's like his ultimate weapon from Final Fantasy X. I'm trying to remember his name. I think his name's Waka. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we'll be opening up all the packs in a video. And yeah, that's it. That's kind of it. Some cool games and stuff I've been able to pick up. Definitely looking to get into collecting more and exploring the channel. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe. Like I said, if there's games you think I should try, let me know. I'm always looking for recommendations, and if people want to see certain games, I'll bump them up higher into the list of games I have. I have quite a few. But I think right now the plan so far is Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy X, and probably Live Alive after that. Maybe I kind of want to replay Tactics. I might just, you know, maybe play that on my own and put out like a video a week or something for like a year while I play through it. And yeah, and then we've got Kingdom Hearts streaming on weekends, and it should start this weekend. So if you want to see through all of Kingdom Hearts, definitely join me. Definitely come hang out. Definitely come talk to me about stuff. I'm more than happy to talk about these games and the series, and not just these. I want to get into like Star Ocean and stuff too, because I've never played through Star Ocean outside of played a little bit of Star Ocean till the end of time on the PlayStation 2, I think, but I don't know if I ever beat it. That was so long ago. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully we see you in the next video. Goodbye.